morning, students. So today I will teach you exercise second C, and this exercise is completely based on word problems. Some of the word problems I will solve and the rest you have to solve by yourself. So I will explain this word problems through these sums. So here the first question is, the cost price of a microwave oven is rupees 12,600. So what is the price of a microwave oven? 12,600 rupees. Rajesh paid 2/3 of the price in cash. So what did the Rajesh paid? 2/3 of the price. Which price? 12,600 price. Of what? 2/3 of 12,600 in cash he paid. Okay, that means directly he gave the rupees to the shopkeeper, and the rest in 12 equal monthly installments, and the remaining amount he paid in 12 installments. So find the amount of the monthly installment. So what you have to find? You have to find the amount of the monthly installment. Monthly installment means the amount which Rajesh paid every month. So let's come to the question. The cost price of the microwave is given 12,600. Okay, so Rajesh paid 2/3 of the price in cash. So Rajesh paid the price in cash equals 2/3 multiply of the price. And what is the price? 12,600. Of means multiply what price? 12,600. Now just cut it. 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6, and 2 0. After that multiply 2 and 4,200. You will get 8,400 rupees. So Rajesh paid how much rupees in cash? Rupees 8,400. Now the question is, and the rest. Rest means the remaining amount he paid in 12 equal monthly installment. So what is the remaining amount here? The total price was 12,600. Out of rupees 12,600, how much he paid in cash? 8,400. So if I subtract 8,400 from 12,600, what I will get? 4,200 rupees. So this 4,200 rupees, the remaining amount, that is 4,200 rupees he paid in monthly installment. Okay, but in how many installment he paid? In 12 installment. Okay, so what is the amount of monthly installment? So what will be the amount of 1 month installment? So what you will do? 4,200 divided by 12, and what you will get? Rupees 350. So every month he paid rupees 350, so that he can pay this remaining amount in installment. Okay. Now the next question is, a piece of wire 3/4 meter long was cut into 3 pieces. So what is the length of the wire? 3/4 meter. The total length of the wire is 3/4 meter. The first piece was 3/20 meter. So just see in the question, the total length of wire is given 3/4 meter. Out of this total length of wire, in how many pieces the wire is cut? 3 pieces. So first piece, second piece, and third piece. Now the first piece is 3/20 meter long, while the length of the second piece was 5/3 of the first. 5/3 of the first. So first, the length of first piece is given 3/20 meter, and the length of the second piece is given 5/3 of means multiply of what? First. And what is the length of first wire? 3/20. So 5 4s are 20. So 3/4 3s are 12. So you can cut this 3 also. 5/3 multiply 3/20. This 3 get cancelled, and 5 4s are 20. So 1/4 meter is the length of the second wire. How long was the third piece? So what you have to find? You have to find the length of third piece. Just see in the question, the total length of the wire is given, first piece is given, second piece you have find out 1/4 meter is given, and what you have to find? Third piece. So let's do the solution. So according to the question, total wire is given 3/4 meter. First piece is given 3/20 meter. Second piece was 5/3 of first piece. And what was the first piece? 3/20. So 5 4s are 20. 3 3 get cancelled. 1/4 meter. Now what is asked in the question? The length of the third wire. So let the third wire be x. If you will add first piece, second piece and third piece, what you will get? The length of the total wire. So first plus second plus third equals 3/4 meter. So the length of the first piece is 3/20 meter, second 1/4 meter, and the third is x. And all these if you will add, it will become 3/4 meter. That is the total wire. Now, so what you have to find? The length of third wire, and the length of third wire is x. So whatever you have to find, you will keep it aside. Okay, then 3/4 meter. As these two are positive, yes, when it LHS will shift to RHS, what it will become? Negative. 3/20 meter is positive, it will become negative, and 1/4 meter is positive, it will become negative. Okay, as will remain, x will remain as it is. Now 4, 20 and 4. What will be the LCM of 4, 20 and 4? 20. So 4 5s are 20. 3 multiplied by 5, 15. Then 20 multiply 1, 20. So 3 multiply 1, 3. And which sign will be there? Negative sign will be there. Why? Because here negative sign is there. Now next, 4 5s are 20. So 1 multiply 5, 5. And which sign will be there? Negative. Why? Because here negative sign is there. Then both these are negative. So 15 meter minus 5 plus 3 minus 8 meter upon 20. Now subtract 8 from 15 meter, you will get 7 meter upon 20. So what is the length of the third wire? 7/20 meter. Understood? When you will add all these three wire, then you will get the length of the total wire. So in this question, the length of total wire is given. First wire and second wire is given. That means in the pieces which the wire is cut. So first piece, second piece is given. What you have to find? Third piece. So how you can find third piece? If you will subtract these two pieces from the first piece, then you can find out the length of the third wire. Now the next question is, a shopkeeper has a stock of 140 kg of wheat. So what is the amount of total stock of wheat shopkeeper is having? 140 kilogram. In the first 4 weeks, he sells 21/2 kg, 25 3/4 kg, 26 1/2 kg and 47 1/4 kg of wheat respectively. So total amount of wheat he is having 140 kg. Out of that 140 kg of wheat, he sells these 4 kgs of wheat. How much wheat and what portion of the stock does he sell? So what you have to find out that how much wheat is sold by shopkeeper and what portion. ठीक है? Then as in the question, total stock of wheat is given 140 kg. So how much wheat and what portion of the stock does he sell? So first what you have to find, that how much wheat is sold by the shopkeeper. So how much sales means sold? 21/2 kg, 25 3/4 kg, 26 1/2 kg and 47 1/4 kg. So shopkeeper sells wheat. What you will do? You will add these 4 wheat. So as these all are given in mixed fraction, So what you will do? You will convert it into improper fraction. 22 ja 40 plus 1, 41 by 2. 25 4 ja 100 plus 3, 103 by 4 kg. 26 2 ja 52 plus 1, 53 upon 2 kg. And 47 4 ja 188 plus 1, 189 by 4 kg. Now, as all the denominators are different, so what you will take? LCM. What will be the LCM? 4. 2 2 ja 4. 41 multiply 2, 82. 4 1 ja 4. 103 multiply 1, 103. 2 multiply 2, 4. 53 multiply 2, 106. 4 multiply 1, 4. So 189 multiply 1, 189. So just add all these. 82 plus 103 plus 106 plus 189. What you will get? 480 upon 4. So 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8 and 0. So how much wheat did the shopkeeper sold? The shopkeeper sold 120 kg wheat. Out of how much? Out of 140 kg, the shopkeeper sold 120 kg of wheat. So what is the portion of stock he sell? What you have to find? The portion of wheat he sold. So sold wheat upon total wheat. As you know very well, in the denominator what you take? Total. So what is the portion of wheat he sold? 120 kg. And out of how much? 140 kg. Just see, 120 upon 140. So 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 2 6 are 12, 2 7 are 14. So what is the portion of wheat he sold? 6 by 7. Understood? So now the next question is, Ajit and Kunal paid 5 by 7 and 2 by 7 of the total cost of a book of comics. Okay. If the book cost rupees 84, how much did each of them spend? So, what is the total cost of the book? Rupees 84. Out of rupees 84, 5 by 7 of the total cost is paid by Ajit and 2 by 7 of the total cost of a book is paid by Kunal. So first, cost of a book is given rupees 84. Then how much Ajit paid? 5 by 7 of the total cost. What is the meaning of multiply? And the cost of the book is 84. So 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14. 12 multiplied by 5, 60 rupees. So how much rupees is paid by Ajit? 60 rupees. Then how much rupees Kunal paid? 2 by 7. 2 by 7 of the total cost. Of means multiply, and what is the cost of the book? 84. So similarly 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14. 12 multiplied to 24 rupees. So Ajit paid 60 rupees, wherever Kunal paid 24 rupees for the comics books. Now next question. A book has 360 pages. Suppose a book is there, and what are the total pages of a book? 360. Ajay read. Here read will be there. Ajay read 11 by 18 of the book in a week. So how many pages Ajay read? 11 by 18 of the pages of the book in a week. In a week, Ajay read 11 by 18 of the pages of the book. And what are the total pages of a book? 360. While Seema reads 7 by 10 of the book in a week. And how much Seema reads? 7 by 10. How of what? 360. So you have to find that who reads faster and by what fraction and by how many pages. So who reads faster who reads faster between Ajay and Seema, plus what is the fraction, plus how many pages, how many more pages did the person read. So the total pages of a book is given 360. Now Ajay reads 11 upon 18 of the pages of the book. So 11 upon 18 of means multiply. Book means 360 pages. So 18 to the 36, 0. So 11 multiply 20, you will get 220. So how many pages Ajay read? 220 pages. Now Seema read pages. How much? 7 by 10 of the book. 7 by 10 of means multiply. How many pages? 360 pages. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. Just multiply 36 multiply 7, you will get 252. So how many pages are read by Seema? 252. Now just tell me who read more pages, Ajay or Seema? Just see, Ajay read 220 pages and Seema read 252 pages. So which is the greatest value? Of course 252. Yes or no? So who read faster? Seema. Seema read faster. And how many pages Seema read faster? By how many pages? So you will subtract 252, the pages read by Seema, minus 220, the pages read by Ajit. You will get 32 pages. So how many more pages did the Seema read? 32 pages more. And what will be the fraction of the pages that the Seema read faster? How many pages Seema read? More. How many more pages Seema read? 32. And what were the total number of pages? 360. Just cancel it. 2 1 are 2, 2 6 are 12, 2 1 are 2, 2 8 are 16 and 0. Then again cancel. 2 9 are 18, 0, 2 8 are 16, then 2 4 are 8, then 2 4 are 8 and 2 5 are 10. So what is the fraction? 4 upon 45. The remaining questions you have to do by yourself. Thank you.